What's up, guys? So today for all y'all, if you don't know how to play Dandy's World, I am going to teach you. So first we are going to start off with the tunes. I'm going to show you their abilities, how they work, their stats, their passives, and all that. Okay, so let's start. So guys, probably lots of people click Poppy with the little thing, and that's okay. But also, Poppy, she has a passive ability. This tune receives a 55% speed boost for 3 seconds when attacked by Twisteds, and I'll get to Twisteds later. So her skill check is okay, and if you don't know what skill check is, I'll get to that later. Movement speed, pretty okay. That means how fast she walks. Stamina, she will have 150 stamina, and that means like sprinting and running. Stealth means you won't get seen by the Twisteds, which I'll get to later, like not that much. Extraction speed means how fast you do machines, which I'll get to that later. And then here is all the starters: Poppy, Boxton, Finn, Shrimpo, Toodles, Tisha, and I'm not going to count the event tunes, which I'm getting to later. So, yeah. And then I'll show you what an active ability is. Let's use Tisha, for example. Okay, so Tisha, her ability is active. This tune can create a pulse that increases the movement speed of tunes around her by 25% for 5 seconds. She has a cooldown of 50, and a cooldown means like you need to wait 50 seconds, and then you can use your ability again. And let me show you the little ability icon. Okay, so that's her little ability icon right there. And you might be wondering what these things are right there. So, those are called trinkets. They can change your gameplay style a lot and make it easier or harder. But I'll talk more of that later. But also we're going to be talking about items and machines. Oh yeah, and there's a Twisted. I'll get to them later. Okay. So how you use the ability is you click on it, and then look, you have to wait for that. Here are items. Tapes, that means you can buy from Dandy's store. A protein bar. A protein bar can increase your stamina regeneration by 150% for 15 seconds. Rarity uncommon. There's different type of rarities in this game. A med kit or a health kit. This item is used when injured. And injured is when you get attacked by a Twisted, which I'll show you how it works. I just need to find Twisted. This is Twisted Poppy. Okay, now let me lose her. Okay, so I'll show you how the med kit works. It restores all of your hearts. And right now, my ability is kind of useless because I'm doing a solo run. Oh yeah, that's just okay. And I'll show you how you do machines and all the different machine varieties. So, this is a regular machine, okay? So, you hold it to extract it. And then whenever there's a skill check right now, you press this button, and then you try to get great jobs or good jobs between that little thing. Everything else, when you fail a skill check, the Twisteds will run over to the machine. And also, can I show you something when you get seen? Do you see that little eyeball? That means that you got seen. And then when the eyeball is X'd out, that means you didn't get seen. See? And then you finish machines. You finish 4 machines, and then you can hop into the elevator. Let me finish 4 machines real quick. And I almost forgot to mention that when you pick up a capsule Let me show you what it looks like. Oh dang it, Tegan. Sorry about that. I'll show you what a capsule is in the next floor. Okay, so when you finish the last machine, it will be panic time. So the Twisteds will gain a speed boost, which makes them faster, and you have to try to get into the elevator before the timer runs out. How you sprint is you click that, and this is Dandy's shop. He can sell you really good items, but sometimes he doesn't. And when you don't buy from him for a while, he can turn twisted, but we'll get to that later. And then when the elevator opens again, I will show you a capsule and Twisted Roger. But like the reason why Twisted Roger is not included with the other Twisted, it's because it's something about his mechanics that I need to show you. If Twisted Roger is on this floor. Oh, okay. That's another Twisted. Her name's Twisted Brusha. I'll make different like parts and series of these. Okay, so the other one's Finn. Oh yeah, but also, so with these research capsules, whenever you pick them up, you get research on that Twisted. And when you get 100% research on that Twisted, that means you can get their trinket. And also making the Twisted see you, that would give you Iker from them. So yeah, and these are circle machines. They're kind of like the regular machines, but instead of a circle, instead of the little bar, it's a circle, and you don't click a button. You click the circle whenever there's a good or great job. And the thing that I bought at Dandy's shop, those were instructions. They boost your extraction speed by 100 for 5 seconds. So yeah, I'll try to find the other machine type and Twisted Roger. I guess we just need to wait. I'm going to show you what vote cards are. So these are vote cards. There's way more of them, but it can be a random chance of them like showing up. I will show you all of the vote cards. Yeah, I will show you all the vote cards a little bit later. If there's not Roger on this floor, then I'll show you them after this floor. Or maybe right now if there's not Roger. Oh, there's not Roger. Okay, I will show you all of the vote cards. Here are some other vote cards like First Aid, Avaricious, Well-Paced, Suppression, and Tech Savvy. Tech Savvy decreases the amount of time need to fill the machines up by 5 seconds. That means it won't take as long to fill up the machines. Suppression reduces the amount of speed Twisted gain in panic mode by 5%. That means they make the Twisted slower in panic mode. Avaricious slightly increases the chances of rarer items to appear on floors and in Dandy's shop. First Aid heals every toon by 1 heart if they are injured. Well-Paced increases the max stamina of all toons by 10. So, yeah, that's all I got for you today, folks. Bye.